What is going on, everyone? We have some updated Valorant lore, and I'm gonna be honest, this was a pretty sad one. Aside from all the updates that came with patch 908, which you can check in my previous video, we have a brand new email left by Sage informing the team that the protocol's leadership have allowed for all the agents to take a break and go relax for a while. The email reads, "Good evening, agents. With Operation Abyss stabilizing, leadership has decided to encourage everyone to take time off. All requests will be automatically approved. I am tremendously proud of the work you've all been doing, but we must rest and recover before the world needs us next. Be well and send postcards." That's honestly pretty good. It gives the agents a chance to do things other than fight or defend, and they get to have a vacation again, just like the last time when a bunch of them had done so. But we need to keep in mind here that what Riot does in terms of the lore and storyline isn't a random call for them to just take a break from content, but it's usually intentional. And what I mean by this is that in the upcoming weeks, while these agents will be out on vacation, we need to pay close attention to where they're going, what they're doing, and who they're meeting. And I say this because we already have our first teaser for the next new agent that will be introduced into the protocol. Whoever this agent is, I'm certain that some of these agents will come across them in one of their trips, and we need to keep an eye out. I think we're going to get a bunch of things coming up, like more social media takeovers, which have happened before in the past, but also postcards which will be sent by the agents as they usually do. And I have a feeling that whatever hints or messages Riot will be sending on this new agent, it will be hidden in one of these postcards. As a side note, I find it odd that Sage is telling everyone to take a break when we have Omega agents in their world right now, and we haven't gotten any update on that situation. But I guess they're probably just laying low at the moment. Moving on to the voicemails, Sage left a voicemail for Brimstone basically asking for approval to let the agents take a break and go have some fun, which is really nice of Sage to do and shows how much she cares for her team.
Brimstone, I've been reflecting on our team's well-being lately, and I think it would serve us all well if we encourage the rest to take time away from their responsibilities more often. The trips we've taken in the past have all been wonderful experiences, and sometimes I think it's good to remind us all of exactly what we're fighting for. That's about it. I don't want to seem overbearing, so please tell me if it seems that way.
Right after Sage's voicemail, we have another voicemail from Deadlock this time. She's asking Brimstone for permission to take an absence, but it's not to go out to have fun or anything.
Brimstone, I'm requesting a leave of absence. I received word that the memorial to Stoliagarna was completed. I've been invited to its opening ceremony and was asked to prepare. And I was asked to prepare a speech for my sisters, and if I may go, please.
That was depressing. We have some pretty sad stories within Valorant's lore, like Cypher's family, Omen's past, Reyna's sister, and so on, and now we have Deadlock added onto that list as if losing her arm wasn't bad enough, but she had lost both of her sisters. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, I actually haven't researched Deadlock's lore that heavily or done a video on her yet, but I believe what she's referring to here are these two people with her in the Unmade cinematic. Both of them were attacked and killed by the Radivor Bear in the facility in Norway. The organization that Deadlock used to be in was also called Stoljeger, which was part of a team that was contracted by Kingdom Corporation to escort a Kingdom scientist named Anton Dorsey, this guy who also dies by the bear, to access the vault and have the bear retrieved and escorted to the US. I'm not sure if it was ever revealed who those two women were with Deadlock, but assuming that Deadlock is talking about the memorial of what happened on that mission specifically, it looks like that they were in fact her sisters. Pretty sad stuff, and this voicemail is done really well and captures a lot of the sad emotions from the character. That's it on the lore updates for now. As soon as I get more info on anything, I'll be sure to make another video, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on those future updates. It looks like I also need to make a Deadlock lore video soon, because after this dropped, I'm sure many of you guys are probably now interested in her backstory, so stay tuned on that as well. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video and leave your comments down below on your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.